Below beats, the hell am I looking at here? Looks like a show I used to watch on Treehouse as a kid. What's up everyone? Today we're here reacting to the top 100 most streamed anime openings of all time. Might be a little bit outdated, but we'll make do with what we have. So I'm not as cultured as most people when it comes to anime, but this is why I'm curious of this video, because I could find inspiration of a show that I might like that I've never heard of. So like, I'm just curious if I'm being honest. Who knows, maybe I'll find a show that I'll want to watch down the line. Yeah, so before we start, this video was made by Donkey or Donkey-Anime, so you should definitely check them out if you enjoy the video. So with that said, let's get into it. It's starting off pretty upbeat. Gintama. I don't think I've ever heard of it, which, I don't know, I might not hear about much of them. The Rising of the Shield Hero. This one looks pretty cool. I like the theme of it, kind of like medieval-ish. If I'm reading it right, I don't know, who knows. Darling of the Franxx opening once. I was about to say I'm not really a fan of the low beats. The hell am I looking at here? Is it an anime? Looks like a show I used to watch on Treehouse as a kid. Bleach, definitely heard of this. Very catchy. It feels very retro. Fate Zero. I think I might have heard of this before. It's crazy. This is okay. I guess this one got cut, so I guess I'll never know what it sounds like. Kakaguri opening. Cowboy Bebop, I've heard of this also, but I've never watched it, but it seems pretty popular, so I guess this one got cut off the copyright too. The Irregular at Magic School. I haven't heard of this, but it looks pretty cool. I like the lighting in that scene was pretty cool. That seems like Sword Art Online. I've heard of this. It's like I believe it's like the video game or something. Tokyo Ghoul. This was very popular a couple years ago. All I remember is the guy with the mask or whatever. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I remember this taking over my Instagram feed a little while ago. Copyrighted too. Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. This one seems like very cozy, I guess, if that's the word. Black Clover is something I actually, when the manga first came out, I read it, but then I kind of dropped it for no reason. It's not that I didn't enjoy it, I just stopped. But I definitely want to go back to it. Vinland Saga. I love this show. I finished like 1 or 2 seasons and then I kind of stopped watching. I don't know why, but I should finish him. Rent a Girlfriend. I don't think this is my type of show, if I'm being honest, but hey, it's each their own. Attack on Titan. This is my favorite Attack on Titan opening. It might be unpopular opinion, but I like this one the best. Great show. Oh. I remember this one. Very catchy. Promised Neverland. I think I've heard of this before. I've never really seen any like visuals of it. Yuri on Ice. This is an anime. This is literally an anime about everything. Like, this is ice skating. I only recently learned to skate like last year. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure again. It seems... I don't know what to expect when I see like visuals like this, but apparently it's a really popular show. One Piece opening. I'm currently reacting to this, so I'm kind of gonna not look at it too much. Wake up. Such a different Haikyuu. I remember everyone going crazy about this, like the volleyball anime. Oh, the classic Naruto Shippuden opening. I remember everyone like right after the time skip and seeing everyone's like new design and all that. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I know about the game, but I didn't really watch the anime. I don't know what it was about, or I don't even know what the game's about, to be honest. I never played it. Gintama is another Hosier one. I want to say, every time I think it's like an offbeat, low-beat anime, it just like picks up. Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, is something I really wanted to watch too. But I was discouraged because everyone's saying it just ended suddenly. So, Tokyo Revengers I heard a lot about too. Opening 2. It's like a lot of the newer animes are not as long as the older ones, so it's like easier to get through them. Guilty Crown was another case of it starting like very slow and then it just goes upbeat. Code Geass, I've heard of this. Opening 1 colors. Kind of catchy. I don't know what Kekai Sensen. Yeah, I guess this got copyrighted or. Spy X Family, I think I've heard a little bit about. Looks like a detective show. Kind of cool. Like reminds me of Inspector Gadget for some reason. Dororo. I've never heard of this. That looked pretty cool though. Like Samurai's My Hero Academia. I watched a good amount of this and I just stopped watching for some reason, but I'd like to finish it. I'm sure I've seen this opening before, but Jujutsu Kaisen is also heavily on my list, so you can look forward to that one day if you're interested. One Punch Man, I think I watched the... This one was catchy. I watched opening 1, I think season 2. Parasite, I heard about, but I never really seen. This thing, I hear about animes like all the time, but I never really looked them up. Fullmetal Alchemist, I remember watching this as a kid, but I should probably watch it because I don't remember much. I was like so little. I was Oshinoko. I haven't heard of this, but animation style is kind of cool. Ranking of Kings. This might be the first time I'm seeing this. This seems a bit more like cartoonish, but it's cool. Like an anime style cartoon, I don't know if that makes sense. Haikyuu again. A lot of people were going crazy for this. Maybe a couple years ago. Call of the Night. Another cozy-ish anime, it seems. It's not my thing, but you know. My Hero Academia opening 4. I remember this one, yeah. I think I might have left off at the 4th season, right before the 5th one. Sword Art is very catchy. Sword Art Online. Alicization. Seems like a cool concept, but I've never really looked into it. Death Note was very popular when I was growing up. I've never watched it, surprisingly, but I remember always seeing it on TV. Norogami. I've never heard of this, no. Oh, another Naruto one. I remember this. This one was very catchy. It's like when the story started really ramping up. Apothecary Diaries. I have heard of this, but I've never seen anything about it. Attack on Titan. A lot of people like this one, but it was actually my least favorite because it was like very low beat, but hey, I guess that's what opinions are for. Tokyo Ghoul. Reopening one. Is there Tokyo Ghoul and there's Tokyo Ghoul Re? I'm not sure. Oh, this again, little cartoonish anime. I like the art style a lot. Oh, it looks different here. Yeah, this actually looks pretty cool. One Piece. Opening 25. Holy shit, I'm only on opening 2. I have a long way to go. Looking down because I don't want to see too much. But listening to it, I think I like the older ones better. Like, at least the first one. But, you know, it's hard to beat the first one. Bakemonogatari. Bakemonogatari. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah, maybe I will rewatch this eventually. Raya and Beyond Journeys End. I haven't heard of this. Looks very like My Hero Academia opening one. The original. It's very catchy. I really like that show. I remember this too. I do remember this one, so maybe I'm a bit further. Yeah, I do remember this. A classic. I remember seeing this, watching it every Saturday night as a kid. I'm Canadian, so we had like Bionics on Saturday nights. Kaguya-sama was don't know much about that. This is my second favorite Attack on Titan opening. I hated it at first, but as the show went on and it got darker, this seems so much more fitting. You're a Lion, April. So it looks like a school anime. Fate Stay Night. Seems very like, I don't know what the word is, but it's very high quality animation there. Seven Deadly Sins I've heard about a lot about back then, but I don't hear much about it nowadays. Like years ago, I don't know, maybe I'm just not looking in the right place. Wotokoi. Dandadan. Just like go over the internet like maybe last year, but I tried watching a couple episodes, but it wasn't for me. Maybe I'll just finish it on my own time. A lot of haiku openings on this. For an anime that was like, I think it was short, I don't know, but compared to like other animes. And JoJo's. People really love this show, I guess. I don't know what the word is for it, but Black Clover Wing 3. I think I will eventually definitely try to get into this show. I just like, I don't know how to explain it. Oblivion Battery opening one. Oh man, this made the list. You know, I didn't think it would make it just because of how it wasn't really streamable back then, but I guess it's still one of the, if not the most popular anime song ever. I guess not most popular if it's not number one, but you know what I mean. This is another classic. I remember I love the Chunin exams. That's what really got me into Naruto. The Sage-o, this is a very popular one too. I guess all of these are pretty popular, seeing it's like a list of 100. Demon Slayer opening 4. This is a show I recently just started, so I'm not gonna look too much into this either, but listening to that, I think I like the first one. It was another classic. I think it's like the greatest intro anime opening ever. But then again, I'm not as experienced as other people, so who knows. I remember everyone being like obsessed with it. Oh man. Naruto Shippuden Open 6. This is my favorite one from Naruto. It's like one of the most heartbreaking arcs. Grumbling. A lot of people like this one, but I wasn't too much a fan of it after like the first 10 seconds, if I'm honest, but it is what it is. Neon Genesis. I've heard this song before. Where have I heard it from? I've heard that song. I don't know. I don't know. I've heard this song too. I guess because of the opening one, that would make sense. Spy X Family. 387,300,000. Mobile Suit Gundam. It's like a space. Oh, it's like a Gundam anime. So I'm not too much of a fan of Gundams and all that. Black Clover, opening 10. I feel like I've heard this before too. It's very catchy though, when I'm listening to it. Plastic Girlfriend opening one. Very, I feel like I've heard this before too. Jujutsu Kaisen opening 3. That sounds very catchy. Oh, we are like cracking the top 20 now. Noragami Arigato opening one. Tokyo Revengers opening one. I wish I got to hear some of these that are... I guess there's nothing stopping me from going to search it up, but you know. Jujutsu Kaisen open 4. This one's very, seems a bit more like, calm-ish. Didn't look Bluebird, of course, is on this. It is very, very strong opening. Tokyo Ghoul opening one isn't a... I never watched the show, but I know about this opening. It's very classic. Opening 2. See, I don't know if I remember My Hero openings too much. I do remember that fight, it was pretty cool. Demon Slayer opening 3. Looking forward to completing this show. Serial Experiments line opening 1. Fire Force? I've heard of this recently. A lot of people are watching it now, I believe. It seems like it's actually about firefighters. I'm sure there's more about that. I've been hearing this a lot lately since I've been watching Demon Slayer. Very catchy. One of my favorites. This one got very popular, but I don't know. Not one of my favorites, but it is very catchy, I'll give it that. I guess that's why it made the list. Oh, it was almost a top 5, wow. That sounds very funky. Chainsaw Man, I've been hearing a lot about this too. No idea what it's about, but I see chainsaws. Who would have thought? Beastars. I have no idea what this is. Jujutsu Kaisen. Hoping to get to this when I can. Oshinoko. I don't know. I didn't know much from the top 5. I guess that shows how uncultured I am. I'm probably like pissing a lot of people off, but I'm sorry. I just don't know too much about the newer stuff. So yeah, that was eye-opening. If I were to say, if I were to have thoughts on what I just watched, it would have to be eye-opening. I'm sorry, I don't know much. There was a good chunk of this list that I didn't know much about, or anything about, if I'm being honest, but I guess that's why I'm trying to, I don't know, expand my knowledge on this, if I'm gonna try to get more involved with it. So yeah, hopefully I didn't piss too many people off based on how much I don't know about this, as someone watching this probably knows a lot about anime and they're like curious to see what's what. But yeah, that's just my honest thoughts. I'm open to hearing what you guys have to say about what I had to say about some of the stuff I didn't know about. Maybe you can tell me a bit about it, or let me know which one's your favorite. Or literally, like anything at all about the video, what stands out to you. Or anything at all, what you like, what you dislike. It's all fun to hear and read. So appreciate it if you got this far in the video, and I'll see you in the next one.